Cookery 10, Quarter 3, Lesson 11, Store Poultry and Game Bird. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to acquire the following. 1. To identify the correct methods for handling and storing poultry. 2. Understanding by correctly labeling the steps involved in the safe handling, storage, and thawing of poultry during a class activity or quiz. Let's recall. 1. The way food is presented affects a person's perception of its taste. Answer true. 2. The use of garnishes always enhances the aesthetic appeal of a dish. Two, false. 3. Combining foods with different shapes, colors, and textures on the same plate creates a visually appealing dish. Answer true. 4. Plating components of a dish vertically can make the presentation more interesting. Answer true. 5. Sauces should be avoided as garnishes to prevent overpowering the main dish. Answer false.
Thank you, learners, for your active participation.
Now, let us proceed to our proper lesson. Techniques in storing poultry. Poultry may be frozen after they are dressed, whole and half chicken. Chicken that is cut into pieces and parts. Parts can be packed separately, ready to cook, or for easy meal preparation and thawing. Handling and storage of poultry. Poultry spoils very quickly unless it is properly handled and stored. 1. After being brought home from the market, it should be unwrapped as quickly as possible and wiped off with a damp cloth. 2. Then it should be lightly covered with wax paper, placed in shallow utensils and stored in a cold part of the refrigerator near the freezing unit or ice. 3. Cooked poultry should be cooked as quickly as possible, covered to prevent drying and refrigerated. 4. Removing the bones saves space. 5. Frozen poultry must be kept in the freezing unit until it is thawed for cooking. Freezing and thawing poultry. To prepare poultry properly for freezing, it should be wrapped tightly in a moisture vapor-proof film foil or paper and then frozen at 170 degrees Celsius or lower. To prepare poultry properly for freezing, it has always been a good practice to use these chickens first, which have been in storage longest, and those with torn wrapper. Storage time for poultry and game. Whole chicken and turkey refrigerator 1 to 2 days, freezer 12 months. Chicken pieces, refrigerator 1 to 2 days and freezer 9 months. Turkey pieces, ref 1 to 2 days, freezer 6 months. Whole duck and goose, ref 1 to 2 days and freezer 6 months. Giblets, ref, 1 to 2 days, freezer 3 to 4 months. Cooked poultry dishes, ref, 2 to 4 days and freezer for 2 to 6 months. Open canned poultry, ref, 1 day, freezer non-compliance record. It is not recommended to refreeze poultry after it has been thawed. When thawing, it is advisable to thaw slowly inside the refrigerator to give tissues a better chance to rehydrate. Safety practices in handling and storing poultry and game products. How to handle chicken safely. Raw chicken and poultry can carry the Salmonella bacteria, which is responsible for more cases of food poisoning than any other pathogen. It's easy to avoid getting sick from chicken and poultry as long as you follow safe food handling practices. Safe shopping for chicken and poultry. During distribution to retail stores, fresh chicken is kept cold in order to extend its shelf life as well as to prevent bacteria growth. Packages of chicken should feel cold to the touch and should be among the last items you select before checking out. Once you're home, you should immediately in a refrigerator that maintains a temperature of 40° Fahrenheit or colder and use it within 2 days. Otherwise, it should be frozen at 0° Fahrenheit. Fresh versus frozen, chicken and poultry. If the label on a raw poultry product bears the term fresh, that indicates that it has never been colder than 26° Fahrenheit. Poultry that has at any time been kept at 0° Fahrenheit or colder must have a label indicating that it is frozen or previously frozen, whatever the case may be. Basic for handling food safely. Storage and shopping. Preparation and thawing in hot water. Cooking and serving. Leftovers. Refreezing. Do not refreeze any chicken that has been thawed for more than 4 days. It could possibly be spoiled. Guidelines to keep food safe. Clean. Wash hands and surfaces often. Separate. Don't cross-contamination. Cook to proper temperatures. Chill, refrigerate promptly. Shopping. Do not buy food without expiration dates. Here ends our lesson for today. Thank you very much for listening. Quiz game. Let's start. Are you ready? 1. How should poultry be prepared for freezing? A. Wrap loosely in plastic wrap. B. Wrap tightly in moisture vapor-proof material. C. Left uncovered to freeze faster. The answer is letter B. 2. What is the recommended way to thaw poultry? A. In the refrigerator for 12 to 24 hours. B. Soaked in warm water. C. Left on the kitchen counter. The answer is letter A. 3. Why should frozen poultry not be refrozen after thawing? A. It loses flavor. B. It increases the risk of bacteria spoilage. C. It becomes too dry. The answer is letter B. 4. At what temperature should fresh poultry be stored in the refrigerator? A. 50° Fahrenheit or colder. B. 40° Fahrenheit or colder. C. 26° Fahrenheit or colder. The answer is letter B. 5. What is the purpose of removing bones from cooked poultry before storage? A. To reduce spoilage. B. To save space in the refrigerator. C. To improve flavor retention. The answer is letter B. I hope that you learned a lot in our lesson for today. Thank you for joining today's class.